all of you gathered here today, you are giving me positive energy. That makes me happy. So very kind of you. Thank you. My name is Nita. I'm a traditional classical Bharatanatyam dancer of over 30 years. I've been here in the Valley for 14 years. I teach dance and I love what I do. Often people go, engineer, doctor, dancer. Do you work? Teaching dance is the only job I have, and it keeps me connected to my roots. It's exciting for me because I get to play Hindu god Krishna, a demon, or a goddess Devi. I love playing the role of demon because it's a character that I'm not, although my husband will disagree. Yoga and Bharatanatyam complement each other. It nourishes the mind and body. Bharatanatyam is spiritual, it is not religious. It is hard for me to pause and think how I got to where I am today, because when you love what you do not count the hours that you put in, you just keep going. Bharatanatyam has different aspects. It is just not dance movements alone. There is classical, Carnatic classical music, understanding Indian mythology, rhythm, and they were in language that I was not familiar because India has many languages. But with specialized training, I understood my craft better. My musicians in India mentored me, and I've had the privilege to work with musicians here in the Valley, Spanish, Chinese, various different art forms. If it is, when you love what you do not think of being reprimanded by your teacher in India. It is your passion that drives you to do what you want. My teacher and my mother shaped me as a dancer, but they were not happy that I took up dance as a profession because I was only a dancer and not a doctor. My parents did not do high five, good job, or a pat on the back after a performance. It was always, there's room for improvement, you can do better. But that drove me and it fired me to do better. I have traveled globally, and my children and my husband have supported me, and I have been fortunate to have done performances. My husband he's also a photographer and complements my job. When I say I do Indian dance, people ask, is it Bollywood? Is it belly dancing? Bollywood is social dancing, and belly dancing is Arabic. Bharatanatyam, back in 2004, I had just migrated to Arizona, and Bharatanatyam is very formal, and I was invited to perform right next to a swimming pool because they thought Bharatanatyam was belly dancing. With Bharatanatyam, you have to be a lifelong student, or I am slow. I miss out sometimes on social life and my family time. I work very hard, just as a doctor. Past 3 months, I have done 10 debut dance performances. In fact, I had one right here at SCPA, and it comes with the stress of an Indian wedding, except there is no groom. I love mentoring children because I get to see them blossom into beautiful dancers and human beings, and I have a lot of gratitude toward this art form. A couple of months ago, we did a charity event, and we ran into roadblocks every step of the way. However, we overcame that. There was even fire on stage an hour before the show. But we overcame that, and these are the valuable lessons that we learn. I do not dress like this, a traditional every day, as a traditional classical dancer is expected to. My passion and my conviction does not diminish otherwise. I love being a Bharatanatyam dancer, and it is okay if I'm not a doctor.